I need to change that, son.
You should have changed it. Right.
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, y'all. It's good.
Surprise! We on Thursdays. I am the incredible, the magnificent.
Okay.
Sip Rodgers. I'm on the Ric Flair shit today, boss. Sip Rodgers, and this young man will introduce himself.
Good, y'all. Akeem Marvelous. You always feel marvelous.
AKA take your car and crash it into the bridge. Look at Vels. Vels is like tonight. Yeah, Vels, we on tonight. Isn't it only Isn't today Thursday? No shit. No shit. I didn't know it was Thursday. Apparently. Doing something surprise.
Surprise, nigga. What up?
So what y'all want to talk about, man?
Give us a topic.
This
is special audience.
This is like viewer's choice. Viewer's choice day, man. We here for y'all.
I'm gonna say hello real quick.
You know, typical light skinned nigga shit. Let me get in front of the camera. What shit like that? All in the videos, dancing.
Sick these light skinned niggas, man.
Yo, B, you part of the team.
Please, son. You're like.
You're like.
I went to Barbados in the summer and then swore he became. He tried to tell John he's darker than John. I'm like, where?
I see I was out there, John.
Where?
He thinks he's the same complexion as John.
I thought me and him.
He's dead ass.
I thought me and him were close.
Yeah, not close.
Son, if you take this.
For those of y'all who have ever seen Swanson, y'all know how dark Swanson is. This guy tried to say he's dark Swanson.
Son, my hand don't count.
It's alright, man. It's alright, man.
What y'all want to talk about, man?
Magic balls. I haven't seen Magic balls in here.
Magic balls, y'all don't know what she be doing, man. She don't be tuning in like that, man.
Yo, Magic balls is popping.
She go to niggas' jobs and shit.
Pulling up like, yo,
that's
you're not
Yemi.
answering my calls.
Oh, Magic balls.
Boy, did it to you. Yeah.
She
did it.
Yo, Magic balls is different, son.
She was with the shit, son.
That's different right there, son.
She was with the shits. Oh, it looked like shit. I froze for a little bit.
Nah, I didn't.
Everybody quiet. What's up?
I thought it did too. So
they didn't expect you to be on, son.
Right, but they all here, so somebody gotta say something, son. The fuck?
Everybody did. Oh, see everybody in the burg saying.
Oh, Magic said, "Hey, yes I do." She pop up. She said, "Means she pop off at people's jobs." We can't. We gotta stay away from that.
Marty, come to my job. Marty, security gonna swiftly escort your ass outside of the building. I'm gonna say, listen, this kid is over here. She's over here stealing babies. Don't let her come in here.
God damn, son.
That's how. Yeah, that's how we.
You see the Rihanna craze going on right now.
Yeah, Rihanna is definitely on a
Shout out to her album. Her album got leaked first, and I think Tidal said, "Alright, let's just put this shit out now before." But shout out to Rock Nation though. They said, you know what? Yeezy's getting too much attention. Remember, she came with the single first. Yeah. And Kanye came with the shit with Wiz. And Rihanna said, "Okay, what can I do to take the shit?"
What's the name of the album?
Anti, which was supposed to be executive produced by Kanye, but he took himself off. It was like the last.
Oh, that's some.
Well, he probably felt like he didn't do enough work to keep himself on the shit. But
Are the ladies anticipating Rihanna's album? Do y'all bump Rihanna like that? Because I know y'all bump Beyonce because Beehive be serious.
I'm sick of the Beehive, man.
Yeah, I've been sick of the Beehive before you even started.
Beehive is the funniest group of chicks ever because y'all let Beyonce come here every year and tell y'all don't need no man. And she has a husband and shit. She has a child. You just have a bottle of Baileys in your crib. That's all you have.
If I ain't throwing shots.
D. Watkins was popping.
D. Watkins, you want to talk about? Oh, it's fucking lit right now.
D. Watkins
is here.
Damn, son.
Shit.
She said Ree has some catchy tunes. What up, Tag? Yeah, it said Ree has some catchy tunes. She does. You know what though? I ain't gonna front. Like out of the singers,
we don't call her a singer first of all. But anyway, I don't consider her a singer.
She's a singer. She sings.
What is that?
Rihanna.
Sings where?
What do you mean? What is she?
All right.
What is she? She's a singer.
I'm with you there, dude.
Yeah, this is a whole. That's a
Nah,
whole other.
Wow. No, she's a singer, fam.
Yeah.
Come on, fam. She's a singer. I'm not saying she's the best vocalist, but she's a singer.
So you a singer too?
I'm not a singer. I don't make music, fam. I don't sing music.
Yeah, you can make music.
So she's not a what is she?
You got a studio in the crib. We can just go make a beat right now.
Yo, Impov. 34. 315. Improv. What's poppin'? Improve. In
Creole,
that means poor. I don't know if he's Haitian.
It's both, yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I don't know what that
But
means.
Rihanna definitely does have the I don't give a fuck music though, son.
I need you to tell me that, dude.
Okay,
But you know what I remember from Rihanna, son? And I want y'all to think about this. Let's flash back a little bit. Remember MySpace days, right?
Oh shit.
I never forget all the girls had Unfaithful on their fucking page.
Oh, word. That record.
With some kind of fake ass deep quote. And I'm like, so basically you're saying that you're a whore that cheats on your boyfriend. That's what you're saying on the page.
Damn.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
It's called what it is. I love her fashion sense.
Here we go, man. Her fashion.
She alright.
But why you remind me of
Yo, do you find that super attractive?
Who?
Rihanna.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Her toe game, ladies. I don't get involved in I don't suck toes on no shit like that. But your toe game gotta be proper.
Toe game. He pointed out her toe game.
Nah, her toe game is proper, son.
Yo, what you call it? Improv said you look like Rick Ross.
I peeped that. We gonna get to that soon. Nah, Rihanna is sexy, son. I cannot take that away from her, son. Cause she look like a wild freak dog.
I think that's just the marketing.
Yeah, like.
That's just the marketing.
She alright, man.
No, Bells. We're not drinking nobody's bathwater. That's not sanitary. Let's not get out of hand here.
You know, women think she's beautiful. I bet you they think she's beautiful.
What do y'all think, ladies? What y'all take on Rihanna?
She's bad.
She got sex appeal, but she's not.
Like, I'm like.
But I don't think Beyonce is like.
Me neither.
Like,
but let's not get banned from you now. So.
It's like,
you know what?
Like, it's like when I see, I don't like sweat or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? I've seen a couple of times. And like,
you know what I do fancy? I like Carrie Hilson.
Carrie Hilson is nice.
Carrie Hilson is very, very nice to look at. Shout out to Rita Ora. I don't know if y'all peeped. Rita Ora did a naked cover for a French magazine. She's topless. Nice, decent titties. Some body looks nice. I can see why Rob Kardashian lost his damn mind. But I can also see how Scandalous ass cheated on him with 20 niggas or whatever he said.
Wait, what?
That's what he said.
Damn.
That's bad different.
No one knows Rita Song D. Watkins because she doesn't have any. You also put Rita would fit in full of hip hop because no one over there does any music either. So
yeah,
she fit right in.
You know why I think it looks good, but most people probably don't.
Ooh.
Except for because I got the same taste.
Yeah, you got the same taste as me.
Nah, I'm the OG.
I am your OG.
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe's cute.
She's a babe.
She's
cute.
She's a babe.
When I see her, you know who's fine, son? I'm gonna go throwback for y'all a little bit. You wanna know who's fine? Lisa Bonet. Tell a little story real quick.
America?
No, that's
Lisa Bonet from Bill Cosby?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in Soho one time, right? I'm walking around and I see Denise with I guess with whoever she was with. I kid you not, fam. I feel like everything around me was going in slow motion. It's just her aura was just like it was weird. Yo,
like a movie.
I felt like I wasn't even there. It's like I felt like I was looking at myself, looking at Lisa Bonet. I don't know, yo, son. She got that. She got to be. I think she is in the Badu box category, son. And y'all know what that mean by Badu box. Badu had Common wearing all type of dashikis and kente cloths.
Badu is bad.
She's.
Nah, I always thought she was. I thought she was. But nah, it's like when I saw the Fatty for Daddy.
That was OD. That was like.
Nah. When the whole night, that did it to me. I still know. Erica Badu.
No. You saw the video when she was running naked.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I was like, yo.
I knew it was like always something under that cloth and shit. It was like. Nah.
You know, I'm gonna give y'all a shocking person that I like. I wonder probably the few who actually likes this person. And I'll laugh though. I always like Brandy, yo. I don't know why. You know what?
No, she
I always like Brandy.
No, she got the.
Shout out to Brandy for making that record Full Moon because that shit is still top 5 alive in my book.
Let's take a minute to talk about her a little bit. Brandy is very underrated when you talk about like the top acting. So they didn't really talk about her when they talk about top vocalists.
I think like when she was
younger.
When she was younger.
Show took away from that.
What's that? Elysion said Nina Simone? No. Nina? Someone?
Nina someone?
Yeah, who's Nina someone?
I don't know what that meant. Catherine said not Brandy now. She's not like.
Brandy's alright.
Brandy's alright.
Monica is a babe.
I thought
Monica in her prime.
Yeah. But you know
was sick.
You know my top 3 lovers though? With her ratchet ass, Keisha Cole.
Nah, I can't.
I like her, son.
She's too much for me, bro.
I like her, son.
Nah, real talk. We were talking about this last night. Remember? Well, off air, like the standard for the standard for black women right now, so to speak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like Amber Rose. Basically, it's strippers and a bunch of chicks with plastic surgery. As opposed to, like when we was growing up in the 90s and shit like that, like it was more so wholesome.
And you had,
just natural beauty.
Go back to the movie characters from back in the day.
Well, what you call it? Alicia said shout out to Alicia. And she said Alicia Keys was on the left.
Alicia Keys, Cassie. You mentioned Cassie. Cassie was...
I don't think Cassie's that
Cassie's
bad,
flames!
Damn. Okay, don't fight me. I don't think she's that bad. I think she's pretty. I don't think she's that bad. Like, I don't think it's like, oh my God. It's not,
But shout out to my first love, man. Shari Heatley, a.k.a. Lisa from Coming to America.
I know you like her.
That's like the first... Her and Lonette McKee, who I was talking about yesterday. Those two are like the first women that made me say, I like girls. And then I was like 3 or 4. Like, I like her. Mommy, who is that? I like her.
Who was the first? The first girl I liked was Aaliyah. I was like, yo.
Nigga showed his age there, too.
My G, Aaliyah.
He's like,
love her. Loved her.
You know who else? Left Eye. Oh,
Left Eye was bad, but she was burning people's house down. I can't subscribe to that. I can't subscribe to that.
Well, shout out to the girls in the chat who definitely would do that as well.
Probably, what you call it, right? Magic Moss.
Malls, Yemi.
Yeah.
They definitely. And you know how the story started? She burned his kicks. And ladies, y'all know how I am about my kicks. You burn my kicks, you might as well throw yourself in the fire as well.
Damn.
What y'all think about K. Michelle?
K. Michelle.
Is she bad or
she's not bad?
I'm not interested in K. Michelle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not interested.
I have no interest.
She got
is it because of the work she got done, or she's just?
I don't like her, the fact that she's always getting into it with somebody. Yo, calm down for once, son.
Son, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not hot off for like any of these IG super fake popping chicks now. Son. Seriously, like I mean, of course I touch it. You know what I mean? Like alright.
No, Aaliyah was dope.
Aaliyah was amazing. Dope, Halle Berry, we all know that's her.
Halle Berry.
I was never really into Halle Berry.
Oh shit. Never ejector.
Nah, Halle Berry, I don't know, son. She was super smoking.
Halle Berry was flame, son.
I don't know, son. I wasn't really.
You know who I always loved, like in terms of actresses? Regina Hall.
Regina Hall is pretty.
For those of y'all who don't know Regina Hall, that's the black girl in Scary Movie.
Nah, I'm gonna give you one right now. This fucking vixen, yo. Robin Gibbons, son.
I hate her. You know, I like Neera Rashawn better.
Before, like, you know what I mean? All that. But she always had, like, a fucking, especially a boomerang. I'm like, damn, son. Like, you know what I mean? The way how they put it, I'm like, damn, she looks nasty, B. We cannot forget about the goddess of the short hair, Nia Long, son.
Yo, Nia Long is super fine, but then I saw an interview where she's a bird. She's like, yo,
mega bird.
I cannot deal with
She
birds.
is a bird.
Yo, she's a bird. She's just the way she thinks.
She's a bird.
It's the way she thinks. She's a bird.
What did she say?
Son,
like, oh my God.
Son,
where do I start?
Would you beat it?
Huh?
All right, son. You're like, bird, but I'll still.
Son. We have to like show the difference between like I touch it as opposed to like I would invest in her.
I'll bring
you know
her
what I'm
home.
saying? Like Lisa Ray's bad. I'm not
never.
Lisa Ray.
I wouldn't touch her because I'm too poor. She already let it be known that she's about to break.
Nia Long is cut from that same cloth.
Wow, she's a freaking assistant coach of
bro. Nia Long is cut from that same cloth.
You know who people think is like a hoe, but is actually really smart and we have a great conversation with? Melissa Ford. Yo, and she's back.
Melissa Ford, I like her. I don't care if she's a hoe.
God.
She's
not a hoe though.
I don't care what she is. I like her a lot.
Shout out to my dude Chris Millie.
Like I feel like she's definitely nice. Yo.
Vivacious Bells and D. Watkins said Nia Long was their inspiration.
Wait, because D. Watkins has the short hair.
Y'all forgot about Megan Good. So
Megan Good is dope. Lauren London got tailored to me, so once Lauren London had to kill Weezy, I said, yeah, you're out.
Yeah,
you are out.
I go front. Certain girls, yo, even out here, these like regular girls that if you fuck with a certain dude, son, You're top dog.
Elysia said, "How come no one mentioned Mariah?" Well, Mariah Carey hasn't been like up there since about Honey when Honey dropped at 98.
Nah, she was bad then.
No, I'm saying that's the last time I really.
She was really smoking at a point. It was like, yo,
She was so. Ooh.
God damn.
She don't age. She's not aging.
Now, I remember Prime. Now, you know who I always liked too, yo, as a youth. I still like her to this day. I don't care how people view her. Rosie Perez. Her voice, I like her
You like
voice.
that accent?
Yeah, I like
Mookie.
I like that shit. So come on,
Nah,
Mookie.
man, she got them small ass teeth, son.
She
That's
got
right.
some big
You know,
ass
that's
tatas,
right.
boy.
I love her boobs though. Love her boobs. This one motorboat. But
Yeah. Like,
what's up, Sassy? Sassy on the check-in.
Well, yeah, Sassy Ping, what up? Yo, you like Ciara? Do the girls like Ciara or do you like Ciara?
Ciara,
I'll tell you one thing. That's a tall grass of water that I would.
She got big feet.
I would
I don't
not
like girls with
do
big feet
something.
like that, son. Like looking like the girl from. And everybody ever watch a Proud Family? La Cienega with her big ass feet. That's what Ciara remind me of, son. The girls will know what I'm talking about.
bro.
Ciara's fine, bro.
No, she is, but she's a little too tall for me, bro.
I think
Shit, ain't she taller than Russell Wilson too? Like the same height?
I mean, when he was lost, she probably tall. Damn, she's like 6 feet though. Yeah, she's
No,
taller than
he's
that.
like 5'10".
Russell Wilson was 6 feet, though.
He's
Yeah,
5'10".
She
Yeah, 5'10".
was listed as
Yeah,
6 feet.
yeah.
You know they do. They with AI. You know how they
Shit,
do.
they used to tell us Ben Gordon was 6'3", right? I seen him. Ben Gordon's my height, man.
Yeah, he's like
I seen him in person. Like he's 5'10". He just got hops.
Yeah, that's Ciara. No Ciara.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Jennifer Lopez? No.
J-Lo?
Yep.
Nah, J-Lo was like.
Even though when you see her face up close now, she looks 46, but that body is elite. I probably get 4 pumps and I'm done for the day, so.
Only 4?
You know what I would take down too? I'm gonna go a little old school a little bit. I will break down Shaka Khan, fam. She could get that work.
He said he's a Shaka Khan. You know who had me like thinking about like,
Miss Tina knows as well, fam.
Yeah. You know what I think about Smasher? Like when I was a kid.
You say Panda Bella, Mom.
Adina Howard.
Adina Howard, yes, Lord.
Bad, son.
Free Fight Me video, fam.
That express yourself.
Before niggas got elite in the pump and shotty game, I just used to watch like goddamn.
Nah, she was bad.
Nah, Dina Howard was, oh my god. She made me like, she's the first one really. I love shortcuts more because of her than Halle Berry. Halle Berry didn't make Freak like me, fam.
Yeah, she did.
Adina Howard did. God bless.
Berry's overrated.
Yeah, nah, Halle Berry's bad.
I don't know about overrated.
That broke-
Don't say
that
that.
broke my
Don't
heart.
say that.
We're not
I
gonna
won't
address
repeat
that.
it. I won't repeat the blasphemous comment.
This tag is over here high as hell, son.
She overrated.
I can't say it.
So, yo, you know, son, Jada Pinkett's mom,
Is Flames.
Yeah.
yo. this is the loot to the women today.
Don't compare her feet to her, okay, Jeff? That's not very nice.
I would still do it. Shit.
So you wouldn't.
What about
They
the
compare my
women?
belly to me all the time, so I compare.
I wasn't even talking about you.
Yo, what about the women though? Like, I bet you they'll.
It's
Who you
the
think
same,
they're like? Sea Breeze.
same people.
Let's see.
Chris Brown,
Sea Breeze.
Trey Songz. I don't think they like August Alsina anymore because he's doing too much suspect shit with his Instagram. I don't know about him. Who else they like? They're just, what's this dude's name? Odell Beckham Jr. of
What about
course.
Idris?
Idris, of course. You know, all the guys that would cheat on me.
Lance,
That's
bro.
what they like. All the guys that would cheat on me.
Ask them. Chill, Idris Elba and Leo. Leo who?
She
DiCaprio?
likes Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wow.
Oh, that has a
Derek Luke.
Derek
I
Luke.
don't hear that often. That's weird.
That's a shock. I'm surprised. Who said him?
That's Booby, baby.
D. Watkins.
Who made the game? Antoine Fisher?
Okay.
Yeah. Lloyd Rose? Yeah.
Who else they gonna say?
I know they love Idris Elba. I knew that from the jump.
Oh, the new one now, Ice Cube's son, when Straight Outta Compton came out. Oh my God.
Bro, he's.
Women was on social media offering to drink his bathwater, fam. I'm like, yeah, y'all really bugging out.
No, they like Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, of course, again. And he don't even like y'all like that. He dates, he dates the white chicks.
Nah, that's not true.
Oh, right?
That's not true.
Alright.
How you know?
Like something we don't
Because
know.
he said that.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to lose the dollars, nigga.
No, he said.
I would say that shit too. Yeah, I did everybody. So the ladies
No,
can
he didn't
still
say
come.
that to everybody. He said no, he's like that.
Morris.
Morris?
God, he's the only dark skin that I've seen get lighter over the years. Look at him in Boys in the Hood. He's like dark. And then all of a sudden he turned into like this hazelnut color. I'm like,
makeup.
For the Boys in the Hood, it had to be.
Yeah. No. Now it's makeup.
No. Listen, I don't know about that, son.
So you think he bleached him, B?
I would say that. I don't know if he found some products once he got a little money. But Morris Chestnut from like when Boys in the Hood came out, was that like 1991 to like 94, and after that it's like two different complexions, B.
Yeah, if you look at me from like 94 to now.
All right, let's just not.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the dudes. But I have a question. Honestly.
Go ahead.
Going for a celebrity thing. Like, I don't know if we ever spoke about this. And y'all can chime in the chat room. I want y'all to answer this first. Would y'all ever move to somebody else's city or state to be with them?
So like it's a long distance?
Yeah.
Like,
at some point someone has to go.
Yo, long distance relationship is never an option for me, boy.
So would y'all move?
They said nah.
What's that? We know you weren't even like, forget about it. But
Elysian said nope.
Elysian laughed and said, "Get the fuck out of here." I'm saying my black ass right here.
D. Walker said nope. Vivacious Bell said, maybe.
Vivacious Bell, the voice of reason, has spoken. Like, y'all not open to this shit at all. That's kind of
I can't say I won't move for somebody or whatever like that, but like
you better say that. Oh, really?
Good.
Like, yeah, I mean, if you want to be with somebody, I mean, there's no way. I don't know how anybody could. I need the slices, B. I need this. You know what I mean? Like a long distance. Yeah, I need that. It's like the hell, like all this temptation roaming around me and shit like that.
Slices is you have to.
Oh yes, all right. I need the sex. I need the sexual intercourse and stuff like that. All right, like come on, son. Like how many tubes of fucking petroleum jelly and shit like that you can do?
Is the ranking showing?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What ranking?
6.
Don't forget, like the page, share the page. But yeah, how you feel about that? Shout out to Jasmine P.
Just coming in.
Just to shack up. Now here's the thing. I feel like the mistake I think a lot of people make is you need to you moving to the city for the person, but you need to try to build your own shit too. You can't, I don't think you should go straight ahead and move into their spot because you're fucked right there. You need to try to establish your own apartment, your own job.
Nah, B. What's love got to do with that, B?
Nah, but she said,
that's what I'm got to do with it.
Yo, for real. She's watching me for, okay, Jasmine? What I do?
Jasmine's just saying, but that.
Yeah, I can't say I'm watching.
I don't know, man. It depends on because the city got to be conducive for what you want to do too, though. You can't be an actor moving to Denver, fam.
What I've heard a lot of times, and I saw this was discussed on social media a couple of days ago, women are like, well, they've been in situations where not only were they doing well, but the guy probably would have had better career prospects in her city as opposed to where he currently was. And the guy still wasn't with the move.
Nah, man. I don't know how you could just pick up and move. I mean, somebody could keep you in Trinidad, but other than that...
They'll probably keep you in Atlanta, too.
Yeah, but that's another thing, too, though, D. Watkins. It doesn't have to be far. Anybody say California. I mean, D. Watkins said halfway across the country.
Nah, Trinidad is cool. Barbados is cool.
This guy just said out of the country now. So.
I can still find that.
You know what's crazy? I was in a situation where I was presented with this, and
what's wrong with that?
I was young. So the young lady that I was kind of talking to, she used to live here, but she's from VA, so she moved back to VA. So I remember during conversations, she would bring up every now and then, would you, if things got to a certain level, would you move to VA? And me, I'm 23. It's funny, my thought process at the time wasn't even like me being prideful. My thought process was, my boy's gonna laugh at me if I move for the girl and then shit don't work out and I come back. This is how dumb I was at 23. But I just couldn't do it, son. I couldn't do it. And she had no plan. You know what? She had no plan. I really liked her, but she had no plan. Because she was like, all right, we're going to live in VA for a couple years and then go. I'm like, we're not doing no world tour. If we're in VA, fam, we're going to be in VA for a couple years or whatever, and then that's it. but she just made it seem like she wanted to go, and she's always get on me. Oh, you want to be? When women want you to move, son, and you're not with it, you become the biggest.
I never took anything like that, sir.
You want to move to New York? You want to stay in New York for the rest of your life? And I'm like, yo, son.
I never took anything like that, sir. I didn't see when a girl, for whatever reason, I married like another state or something like that, like went to Atlanta. Or, some of the escapades we had, I just kept it warm until I came back around again and, it's like on deck,
That's what everybody usually does. Like,
I think you're right in what you're saying, because speaking from experience, my shorty moved.
Can they hit?
My shorty, whatever.
Come sit in that chair.
My shorty moved from out of state to come to New York and live there. But what you're saying is right, like as far as having to factor what state you're moving in is going to be beneficial to people in the relationship, then you're not going to move just to move for that person.
I don't know if y'all can hear, but we have somebody here explaining his story. At what point, if you don't mind sharing, like what?
You're doing mad work.
I know they can hear him, but what made you guys step back and say, all right, well, what made her say, or was it you who said?
Well, she's from Florida. She was looking for something different. Like, she wanted.
Oh, she just wanted like a whole new.
She wanted her own shit. She was getting older.
She got family here, though.
She got friends, a little bit of family, but most of her family's in Florida. Okay. But she was just like, yo, I need the different. You know what I mean? Like she's been in Florida for most of her life.
So for it was something more
for her. It was more so like she wanted.
It just so happened that you were here as well.
It worked out for me, but
you don't feel pressure. I feel like for me, it will be nerve-wracking.
It comes with a little pressure because when a person moves to a state, you're like the ambassador for that state. You know what I mean? So it's like she don't know nobody but you. So anything that she wants to do, it has to go through you. Like, I want to go here. I want to do this.
If you say no, it's going to be but it's always going to turn into you made me. You made me move out here.
I mean, listen, I'm going to keep it 100. We all know why she moved. She moved because of the relationship. But at the end of the day, the determining factor to her was, I want a different life. So I can always say, listen, this is what you wanted.
How has she adjusted to?
I think she adjusted pretty good for the time that she's been here. I mean, there's a lot of shit that, she's not accustomed to.
Yeah,
for somebody that's only been here for less than 3 years, I think she adjusted pretty good. So,
I can call you Ross, bro. Yeah.
Bro.
Big Ross.
Shout out to bro.
But yeah,
you plan on moving?
You know what's funny? The thought process I had before about this, and my thought process now about this is completely different. Now, if it's to the point where it's like, let's say I meet somebody, here or whatever, like in New York, a random night, whatever the case may be, and she lives, people come down here all the time.
Yeah.
So let's say she lives in another city, but the vibes is there. I'm out, son. I'm out. I don't understand. I'm already a guy who's looking for a reason to leave New York. So don't let me like I already got there already is one person who already exists. All I need is to the point I'm like, y'all all gonna get an email or a phone call like,
You send me an email,
like we're gonna have to start shooting over here because I'm moving, son. So
hold on. Shout out to bro for becoming a fan and inviting those people to the broadcast. Appreciate it. Please give us likes.
Now we have to go into we gotta dig deeper in this right now. So we say the vibes are deeper and shit like that.
If
I have a time frame, are you connected with this person?
Let's say the time frame, bro.
I don't know. You said a random night.
No. I'm saying that's how I initially met the person, not like I met her Tuesday and then in 2 weeks I'm like, I want to move to your city.
I don't know, man. But how long do you think people visit here for though?
Shout out to Mary Mosa.
If that is the initial, I'll just give a scenario on how I met a person.
Alright, you met this person, right?
Alright, so let's say I met the person. She goes back to the city, but then we still remain in contact. I'm taking trips. She's taking tours, a back and forth thing. Obviously,
so it's a period.
Yeah. No, dog, are you crazy? I need at least a year and some change before that's even discussed.
I mean, if you made that decision, I would have given you a pound, honestly.
What's up to Sammy? What's up to Mary Mosa? Catch them up to what we talking about.
We're talking about moving Would you move to another city?
Moving for love.
Moving for love, yeah. Would you move to another city or state to be with somebody?
Shit, by all means. I mean, I would support you, son, because I hope to be making the same mistake about
this nigga said
5 days. What? What's wrong with that? You know,
why does that have to be a mistake, bro?
Yeah,
that's why I wouldn't tell y'all niggas until I'm in the city. Live there for 2 weeks. Like, yeah, guys, if you're looking for me, I moved. So,
bro, what I'm looking for right now is that life-changing wine, B. That life-changing, literally, that life-changing wine, B. And I'm staying in Trinidad, B.
I'm afraid to go to Trinidad. I know I'm not gonna come back if I go.
I'm serious though. I'm dead serious.
No, I would not. London's London. Okay.
Stay on that end. In the end.
Oh. Sassy P, you know you got me, boo. You know.
Nah, she don't.
Nah, she got all of this, B. What you mean, B? I ain't going to Trinidad yet.
Yo, you better fuck.
But I gonna be single forever. All right.
You think I'm gonna be single forever?
Nah, the song just came in my head. Swanson said that's like my theme song.
That used to be my theme song.
But yeah, moving for we getting beverages here and shit. You know that's how we do. But moving on. Yeah, what y'all think? Y'all kind of quiet about that.
Please give us likes. And shout out to all the people who just came in through the bruh invite.
That's hilarious. Chris, do you?
I already know Chris.
So I had a long distance relationship before though.
Let's get to this piece
in college. Well, in college.
Define what.
It's like.
Because you were there, they were here.
Yeah, I was 4 hours away.
What state were you in?
New York.
For people who don't remember that. And what state was she in?
She was in New York.
She was in New York.
She was 8 hours away?
Yeah, but we was 4 hours away. I was in upstate. 4 hours? I mean, fam, I can't go to see her any day. And I was in school and working at the time.
That was a different age. Yo, real talk, son, like 9 out of 10 situations like you were in, where it's like, you just graduate high school, you go away to college, and then it's like, either or, whether you're here and she goes away or vice versa. Son, I don't think I've heard of a situation where the couple is actually still together, some shit like that. It's like, yo, you get this taste of, oh shit, I'm on a dorm. Oh shit, yo, it's mad. Just freedom and different. You know what I mean? Like the hormones is raging and shit like that, and it's like.
But we did it for a full year though. It was the second year that we broke up.
When she went away,
we broke up. But the first year when I was there,
I just heard for you, B.
It don't need to hurt because I
wasn't
there great.
I wasn't there. You was out there.
My son.
I was out there, B.
Like
I was doing crazy shit. I was hiding people. I told a girl, yo, you gotta go away. My girl coming for the weekend. You gotta get out of here.
Straight up.
She left. She was like, damn.
Savage,
right? Have you ever had a college long? Anybody ever had a long distance relationship again? College?
Word up, speak to it. I know D. Watkins, kind of, I think.
D. Watkins.
That's her business out there.
But you did, though.
Yeah. But they went to school together, but, I guess it wouldn't count, because the only time they would really be long distance was during, like, breaks. Alright, come on, guys. So if you're going to have, yeah.
But what's that about what?
No, they're having their own conversation.
Granola, B. Oh, yeah, it's going down right now.
Going down in the U now, B.
Some drama in the U now.
Oh.
But yeah, what about you, Chris? What do you think about moving for love, man? Like, if you,
I don't know.
Put Chris on the spot, Chris.
Basically, he's like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, if the situation is right, I can't. Right now, I never had that situation. I never felt like I had to or I needed to. So, nah. If I do meet somebody and I have to, if the situation is right, yeah. I always wanted to live in London. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't just say a regular, like a state.
I go to Africa.
What? I want to go to Africa.
I think you might just go to Africa.
Just watch Dudley.
Yeah, like I think Rich probably just gonna go to Africa regardless.
That's a fact.
I'm not able to go almost anywhere, son. For the right phase.
Yeah,
right.
Because who's to say? And the thing is, before it's like, I'm 22, 23, I'm like, I ain't gonna do this shit. But now it's like, yo, man, it's like whatever, man. Just if the shit. when you got a good vibe, you just kind of have to just
A good vibe.
see where it takes you, son.
Damn, so Sip is gonna be gone, guys, and we're not gonna get any type of notification. Just like email or
That's an
text.
email.
You guys gonna look up and then
Fucked up.
that's it.
It's kind of fucked up if you ask me.
Yo, what y'all doing this weekend?
What's going on this weekend, son?
Yeah.
Ain't shit really. There's
Pro
no
Bowl.
playoffs.
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl is terrible.
That don't count.
Yeah, that don't count. What are you gonna do this
I
weekend?
just gotta pack. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta do.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Trini Mom.
Yeah,
Going out there to Trinidad.
yeah, so that shit is.
What y'all got going on this weekend? Y'all got real quiet unless y'all left. All you know was in
People
there.
saying, everybody in there.
8 people in there, fam.
Yeah. Everybody in there.
But yeah, what y'all doing this weekend, man?
What you doing this weekend, Lex?
Yeah, I don't even know what that. Oh, I'm doing interviews for this hip hop documentary. Chris is gonna be out there.
What y'all talking about? Like, what y'all-
Indie musicians, indie hip hop, the people who are making it like without like a label deal. So people who are
some of the
making the living from it, but that don't have a label deal and don't really
Who are some
nobody
of-
knows them.
How are they making
Nobody
a
knows
living?
how they get paid.
Shows, merchandise. They have a
So
core
they have a
fan
fan
base.
base.
We don't know them,
Yeah.
but they have a
But
core
they're
fan
making,
base.
like, they're making a good amount of money.
They're making a living.
A
I wouldn't
living,
say they like
They're not
take
rich.
it, but they living like us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got a car, they got an apartment, they chilling. You know what I'm saying? They making music.
So,
Sassy ain't doing nothing this weekend. All right, let's go off for surf and turf. Take me for some surf and turf, fam.
so quick question. So, like for the documentary now, like what's the theme or like the
Entrepreneurship in hip hop. So I mean, that's what it came out afterwards. It really was, we wanted to find out what people felt like. Did all the new artists feel like they should go independent and not get a label deal? And then it turned out to be like, mostly people were just like on the grind of just like selling it themselves, obviously through online and, you know.
yeah? Alright, that's what I was gonna ask. So,
Yeah.
like, so as far as like distribution and shit like that, like,
They do it online.
so it's no CDs
CDs.
or anything.
We got one cat that's like still selling the CDs on the trains and shit.
Yeah,
If people
But
buy
most people, people buy them. But most people
Nah, I don't.
are
I
online.
wouldn't know about you. I didn't know about anyone.
Most people are online, you know what I'm saying?
A word?
Yeah.
You know what people forget about too, though? Especially if you have an online presence? Foreigners.
Yeah.
Yo, especially like all these rappers who you think are washed up or whatever here, they're still in Europe
Yeah, they can
doing random tours, fam.
Chingy's caking in Europe, son.
Maya sold 2 million in Japan. What was it? Only in Japan. She released an album only in Japan.
Yeah.
2 million.
2 million.
Chingy, son? I gotta get back to that.
Chingy.
That nigga doing shows.
Yo, do you think like with like these our fan base listen to rap like that?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think
Like listen to hip hop like for real? Besides the Beyonce?
we our favorite rappers, man. What's up? Who listen to rap out here, man?
Damn, wait, Chingy, son?
You said Chingy.
Right there was a hit, fam.
Son, that was
And
like
Right There
15
remix.
years ago. bro.
Holiday Inn, One Call
Holiday
Away,
Inn.
Yeah, he had a couple tracks though.
Jack. Yo, he
Time out. Holiday Inn was a hit.
Of course.
That shit was out.
Stop
One
it.
Call Away with Jason Weaver.
That shit was trash. But that shit was a hit.
That was a hit though, fam.
Chingy, son. Seriously. I can't get over this.
D.Y. can say shit like J. Cole.
It's
because
January
28th.
28th.
This is his birthday. This is his birthday. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, still yeah. Shout out to J. Cole, man. Shout out to him.
J. Cole. What about
J.
you? Who you
Cole.
like? Who you like, Sip?
Which a rapper?
Yeah.
My favorite rapper, of course, is the God, Nas, obviously. This is obvious, fam. Obvious.
All right.
I know you expect me to say somebody else, the other guy. He's cool, but Nas is my favorite rapper, fam.
Vivacious Bell says she's still by Forest Hill Drive. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that shit is flames.
Shit is flames.
That shit is flames.
Shit is that shit is.
So, like, what about, like, outside of Nas? Like
Yeah,
some
like-
recent albums
Alright.
that dropped right now.
Oh, recent? I really
Recent artists.
Yeah.
recent artists. I like J. Cole. I like there's a guy a lot of people don't know about him. I like Rocky Fresh. He's actually on MMG, but a lot of people don't really know about him too much. I like Stolly.
Alright.
Stolly's dope. I like the Boss.
Boss.
I like that whole camp, the Dreamville camp, which is the rest of J.
Yeah.
Cole's camp. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, though.
Travis Scott had one of the To me, his verse on Sin City, for whoever heard Cruel Summer, was fire. Who else from the UK? Dave East. I don't know if you heard about him.
I haven't heard his shit.
Dave East is dope. He's signed to Nas as well from Harlem. He's dope. I used to like Flatbush Zombies and the Underachievers, but I don't hear as much stuff from them anymore.
Flatbush Zombies just do mad drugs. I can't listen to them.
Yeah.
I like
the kids grow up, so I'm like,
they all grew up around here. Juice, I think his mom, live in Crib.
was like Phil Howard, like Maxwell was like best friends with this kid, son.
Who you like, huh?
Right now, I'm bumping. Nas is number one.
Emily, what up, Emily?
Nas is always number one, but right now I'm fucking with Pusha T new album.
I forgot about Push.
Son, Pusha T is fucking nice.
Boy, you know what I
know he talks about mad drugs. Mad drugs. I ain't gonna front. He talks about mad drugs, son. Like, I know you listen to Pusha T, son. You wondering like
I think he sold drugs for real. Like that's not even the debate.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did.
No. But you know how like some rappers be like, I don't believe you. I believe the hell out of Pusha T. But like Jeezy, I believe that.
But like his content though, like I like his content though. Like it's not like he's not pump faking. He's not faking or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard
Sammy
I
Love.
think it was short to me, son. 10 tracks.
I don't like that shit.
But you know what about Pusha T? Somebody brought it up though. What I realized for myself, and a lot of people can relate, at least from the debate I saw the other day, you can listen to Pusha T's album. When the first week come out, you can listen to the shit all day. Then it's like after that, the replay value for me it goes down.
Certain tracks now, like the shit you had with Dream, shit with Beanie Siegel.
The shit with Beanie is flames.
Please give us like if you like the stream. Emily, who do you like? Who does Sammy and Emily like?
I don't know.
Sammy Love be on the check in.
I don't know if it's better than My Name Is My Name, but it's up there.
My name was
Kendrick,
flames.
of course. Fuck with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Hard Body, son. Probably out of this era right here, like which is, you know what I mean? Everybody's kind of like our age range. Like Kendrick is probably like my favorite rapper. I'd say. You know what I mean? I love content, and you know what I mean. I like he's real raw and shit like that.
Yeah, he do his numbers, man. I like Schoolboy Q. I like A$AP Rocky too. A$AP Rocky got some shit. Even though right now in that whole crew, it's Ferg who been like dropping flames with it. He got a couple new tracks out.
Shout out to Shannon C for becoming a fan. Emily said we froze after we refresh. Yeah, let me know what musicians you like. What music you listen to.
Word up.
What you saying? No.
What you like, Wale? Wale, how can I forget Wale? Of course.
I like Wale.
I love all of Wale's body of work, man. I think people.
I like the Ambition. Other than that,
Ambition, The Gifted was the new one that I'm about. I like all them shits, man.
Wale's pretty good.
I think he has rank. He could talk about make songs for like the club. He can make serious songs. Yeah. He can make songs for ladies. I think he's underrated, but he's kind of in his own way. I think, in a sense, he's not endearing to like. Even when he interacts with fans, sometimes it's like he almost doesn't want people to be his fans.
Yo, one thing I want to bring up. What do you think about Justin Bieber?
What about?
No, what do you think about Justin Bieber? Do you feel like he's like a guy?
He's talented.
No, I'm not questioning that. But do you feel like he's jocking our culture?
A long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you don't want to have that list, you'll be here all day. But yeah, of course he
Start with Elvis.
Look at when Elvis was there, the first one. Well, even before Elvis, shit, who was it? Oh, because it was it that movie? The movie with Beyonce which played Etta James.
Cadillac, right?
Yeah, with the dude, Mos Def character.
Chuck Berry.
Somebody stole his whole. Was it Elvis?
Elvis.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so it was Elvis. Yeah, that's why Chuck D said the infamous words where he said, "Fuck Elvis, he ain't never do shit for me," and Fight the Power.
Yeah, Fight
the Power.
The part that they never played.
Shannon C asks, how old are you?
Oh, Shannon C, I'm 28.
You too, sir. Ross.
I am not. I'm older than 28.
Please give us like if you like to stream. I'm older than 28.
Go with that.
AKA, he don't want people to know his age.
Like, you want to make your age, sir?
I'm 300. You know what Chief Keef was saying? Chief Keef went on TV and said, I am 300, son. 3 honor.
Son, nothing's wrong with your age, son. Embrace that.
I hate you.
Embrace that.
But yeah, I'm older than 28. That's what I need to know.
You're older than 28 and younger than what?
Younger than 32. So
take a guess.
So yeah, man.
That's hilarious, son.
Yeah, that's that funny.
Yeah, I asked that shit because, well, I guess Mook checked out, but Mook he's a Bieber believer.
A believer.
Yes.
Mook is a believer?
Yeah, Mook is she.
No. I ain't a front. The album's kind of flat. The album's kind of flat.
It's not, no, but like when I heard like certain tracks, I'm like, damn.
But
and then given like some of the history and like shit that he said on Twitter and shit like that, and it's like, it's like so many people you take from this culture and you commercialize it, you monetize it and stuff like that. But what do you really add to it, son? Somebody brought this shit to me. Brought it to my attention actually. Fuck, who was it? But the video he had for
I was about to say that when Bianca told us how
Bianca, exactly.
he didn't have no creative dancers.
Did you see that we saw the video for Sorry?
Yes.
So just to be the whole
thanks for the likes, Emily. Appreciate it.
Son, the whole choreography and shit like that, right? It's all fucking West Indian dance, son, like everything, and it's not like
not one
woman of color or anything like that. So just number white girls and shit like that. And it's like, it's like certain people. It's like you can. And it's kind of blessed, but it's like she's a mainstream artist. You know what I'm saying?
You can get somebody that look.
It's like, you know what I mean? To the people that he's reaching and shit like that, they'll look at him like, he's an innovator or something like that. Where it's like. For real, like the entire sound, everything, but it's all copied and taken from something.
Because my main issue with him as well is he when all this stuff happens, him, Miley Cyrus, all the they never say anything. So
of course,
not all of them. Michael
Moore says so. Michael Moore's new song, the Black Person Shoes. Yeah, that shit is alright.
He's good. Michael Moore can rap. People don't give him the props, man.
But it's only him, though. That's how I respect him. I don't really think he's at least he recognizes the issues. The rest of them don't say anything. Specifically Miley and Bieber, because they're the ones who always are.
Now they're making a mockery if you ask me.
Exactly.
To me, you know what I mean? Like I ain't go for the album is alright, but it's like, fuck Bieber. And I know what do you call what's the equivalent to the Beehive? For the Bieber?
The Believers.
The Believers?
Yeah.
The Believers.
Again, get you out of here.
It's despicable. Damn, son. But yo, it's almost about that time, so I might get mixy tonight. Oh, damn, I said that out loud?
Yeah, man. This was just from now on
tomorrow.
Yeah, I am off tomorrow.
We're gonna start doing 2 days a week. So that's why we're here on this Thursday. We're just gonna pop up. Of course, the main day will still be Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Yeah, Wednesdays at 10.
But just look out for us. You may see us before Wednesday at 10 p.m. You may see us after Wednesday at 10 p.m. on a different day, obviously.
Yeah, put your email, man. So the
So if y'all got any topics y'all want to discuss, man, you can email me at, and I'm gonna put the email right now. Any topics y'all want to discuss, anything is available to be discussed. I'm not opposed to speaking about anything. Email me there, and for those of you who know me, y'all could text me personally if there's anything that you want to see us cover. So we're about to get out of here. We're signing off. Y'all be good. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it. We out.
Stay safe, man.